Oh, what's up, Glip Glops? This is the Failroad Express, and we're doing the Rick and Morty Total Rickall card game.
What are we doing here, Rick?
Josh,
we're all locked in this house, Rick.
Josh,
you just gotta open the blast door.
Josh, shut up! I need you to stop whining. I need you to calm down. We got parasites. Parasites in here. Parasites are pretending to be your best friend. Josh, you know they're parasites because they act like they're your friend.
You have a tendency to overreact when you're drunk, Rick, and I just feel like
I'm sober.
I'm
sober, and I'm pissed off.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't get a chance to go to the store to get my liquor.
In Rick and Morty's Total Rickall, the card game.
Yeah, okay, so Total Rickall, it is by Cryptozoic.
Yeah.
They did the Walking Dead games.
I think there's a Rick and Morty Munchkin, which of course is Steve Jackson. I'm not sure if it was co-produced by Cryptozoic, but then there's another Rick and Morty deck building game, and I'm pretty sure that's also Cryptozoic too. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, so this is a card game, but it's not a deck builder. Okay.
It's not a deck builder. Yeah, it's a.
This is what is it? 2 to 5? 2 to 5 players. 2 to 5 players, age 15 and up. 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to show you a little bit about this game. It's actually pretty easy to learn. You have a little token. It all takes place during that Total Rickall episode where everyone's got the parasites that they're imagining as their best friends, and it's up to you as members of the Smith family
to see if they are real
or parasites.
Or if they are parasites. Oh, look at that guy. He looks like he's... Mr. Poopy Butthole looks like he's hurting pretty bad.
Yeah. And this is how you do it.
This is what it feels like to die.
Alright, so you've got your cards. They're actually marked with colors. If you've got a red card that says Beth on it, you have to kill a red bordered person like Cousin Nicky.
Yeah, he's walking.
Hey. You can also really mess up the game if you play a Jerry. Jerry ends up shuffling up all your hard work, and you might lose the identity.
Photography wrap.
Very nice thing about this game is that it is a bluffing game. There is a trader element to it.
In the advanced rules.
In the advanced rules, okay, yes. And we'll be playing the advanced rules to show you that. The standard rules are very simple, but I promise you, if you play one game of the advanced of this, you will not go back to the standard. It's way more fun because you've got this trader element that's fluid. You could start as a real person. Your best friend that you're defending could be a real person, and then at some point they change over to be a parasite, and then you have to defend them still as the parasite, and they can go back to being real.
And the worst part is, as another player looking at this, you might know, oh my god, he used to be real, but now there's a 50-50 chance that he could be a parasite. What do I do? Like you can shoot his best friend, or you can shoot the other characters who are just in the kitchen or in the house also. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how a round of this works. Then we're gonna rate this in our 3 categories of ease of use, replay value, and overall fun. So you'll see that scorecard at the end of this video after we explain it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, you guys ready?
Super fun.
Yes.
Courtney doesn't know what to do with her hands.
No.
All right, so we've got this set up for the advanced rules of the game. So in the advanced rules, each of us are also going to have a friend. This is going to be our best friend. Kind of like Gary and Sleepy Gary and Jerry were, such close friends. So
maybe not sex on a boat close.
So I've got Frankenstein's monster. He's my best friend, and no matter what this card actually shows, which I mean in my case he's real. If it was a parasite, I would always say that, hey, my best friend, of course he's real. He introduced me to my wife. So each round, the first player token moves to the next person. So let's say I'm the first player. We all lay our cards down before anyone reveals them for the round. So guys, go ahead and lay your cards down. And now we flip them over and resolve them one at a time. So is something wrong, Beth? I had no choice but to play this card. And honestly, I don't know much about any of the people on the inside the house, but they all have a secret identity that we want to try and figure out. And I'm just going to have to choose one at random and hope that they're a parasite. Oh my god. Okay, so let's kill the butler. And he was a parasite. Okay, so we shoot him. He's out of the game.
And
that's
he has
all there
a
is
special.
to it. And yeah, if we were playing the game, I could take another turn, but let's just pass it on to Christopher.
Okay, so if you ever played a bluffing game like Avalon or Resistance, people say, "Hey, Josh, are you a good guy?"
Yes, of course I'm a good guy, yeah.
Hey, Courtney, are you a good guy?
Of course.
I know I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
But I also know that how this started out was 2 parasite cards and 4 real cards.
Yep.
And they all got shuffled up. Josh says that he's real. I think I'm real. I don't know I don't know if Courtney and Josh are real. So what I'm doing is I'm playing a Summer card. Summer's great because she lets you grab 2 cards of the same color.
Man,
you can grab these in the center. You can grab a combination. I'm actually going to take Josh's green card.
Oh.
I'm going to take Courtney's green
I'm
card.
real.
And then I get to look and find out that Courtney was a goddamn parasite this entire time.
Not anymore.
And then the worst part is he now has to shuffle it up.
I now have to shuffle them up, and I don't know, but it's out there.
It's out there, yeah. So 50-50 chance one of us is a parasite. I'm still real.
No, I'm still real.
See, that's how
I'm
it goes.
real now.
That's how you.
Yeah.
So real.
That's how the game works.
All right.
Everybody's real. My best friend.
And my turn now. So, shuffle the identity cards of all green characters
God.
and then redistribute them.
She
this is a Jerry card.
Yeah, she knew the jig was up.
And I was doing that because I didn't know they were going to reveal my parasite card, and I wanted a chance at real life. So
now all the
I choose
green
all
cards
get shuffled and redistributed.
which can be one of the worst things you can possibly do in the advanced rules, or it might be one of the best things. You never know. If you're a parasite, of course it's going to be great.
Yes.
And I'm still real. All right. And that's basically how the game works.
Mm-hmm. The idea is that you are trying to get through.
You're basically trying to get through the episode.
Either get through the episode.
Yeah.
But at any point, if you think that the people in the center are all real, you can say, "Let's stop right now. I think everyone is real." And if you can all agree on that, then you stop right there. You flip them all over. If everyone does show up as real, it's not going to show up real.
It's not going to show up
real. But if everyone
no.
does show up as real, then you go, "Great. Let's go to the dinner table."
Oh,
yeah,
man.
and so when you go to the dinner table, you now have to look at each other and figure out, what about Big Duck? What about Baby Wizard? What about Frankenstein's monster? Who's got the chip? Let's say Josh is the chip.
Yep.
Josh, you're sitting at the table. You know what Beth did to Mr. Poopy Butthole.
That's right.
If you get shot, you don't get to shoot anyone else. So Josh can either shoot or pass.
I know I'm real. I'm still not too sure about Big Duck.
Oh, he just shot you, so flip it.
I was real.
Oh, I just
real.
shot a real person. I thought that was a possibility she was still a parasite.
Oh, super real.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to pass, and then Courtney, it's up to you, and you can pass.
Well, no, she got shot, so...
Oh, that's
wait,
right. Yeah,
yeah, I'm already dead, so...
So now look. Real.
I was real, I wasn't lying.
I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Big Duck. Oh.
So effectively the game is divided into you're either parasites or you're real. And if you are a parasite and you do not survive to the end of the game, then you lose the game. You get to make mistakes, which is great.
Absolutely.
You can actually have up to 3 dead people. At the 4th dead person, whoever shot that 4th dead person, whichever side, if it was a parasite that shot the 4th person, parasites lose. If it's the real people that shoot the 4th person, real people lose.
You also know that there are 6 real cards in the deck for the house members. Mm-hmm. And there's a possibility of 4 real cards shuffled and given to each of the players for a total of anywhere from 8 to 10 real people. Makes it very tough, and you've got to do a lot of detective work. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
So that's the game, effectively. A lot of subterfuge.
Yeah.
Let's go to the review.
All right, let's do it.
So I'm going to rate the ease of use a 9 because it's really easy to learn. All of the rules fit on the back of this little pamphlet. And then there are more in-depth rules here. But it's color-coded. Everything is on the card. It tells you exactly what to do. And even if you've never seen Rick and Morty, it's very easy to pick up. You don't have to have seen the show at all. It's very straightforward. I started with the advanced mode, and that was very easy to learn. If you've played Resistance or Avalon, it's very similar to that in the, tricking each other category if you're a parasite. And the standard mode, you don't have the friends, so it's even easier. It's a co-op, and you're working together to reveal and shoot the parasites. It was really fun and really easy to learn, very quick to pick it up. Again, it's very straightforward. It tells you exactly what to do. And it was really easy. There's not much else to say because the rules are so simple. I can't really elaborate on it. It's great.
We're giving Total Rickall an 8 out of 10 for replayability. And the reason why we're doing an 8 out of 10 is this game has a lot of elements that make me want to come back to it. Even today, I played it like 5 times in a row. And I like that because it is competitive when you're playing in the advanced mode. If you're, whether you're a parasite or whether you're real, it's competitive. It also has a semi-cooperative nature to it. And additionally, there's the bluffing aspect, the fluidity of the trader element that's constantly in flux. And it really makes me appreciate bluffing games. Not, again, don't get me wrong, I love Avalon, I love Resistance. But it's nice that the rules can change, that they completely reverse about whether you're a trader or whether you're a real person. Additionally, we're giving this game the 8 out of 10 because we're saying if you've got 3 people, 3 to 5 people, even though you can play it with 2, and if you're playing on the advanced rules. If you've just got 2 people playing on the regular rules, it's really not going to be as fun as playing with the advanced rules. That's what makes this the game that you should go out and buy, which is the bluffing aspect. It gets you more involved in the game, and it makes you want to keep coming back to it. Oh man, Sean won. He was the only winner. He's throwing it on our face. I can go slash his tires, or we can play again. Maybe I'll do both. But for now, we're giving it an 8 out of 10.
For overall fun, we also give Rick and Morty Total Rickall an 8 out of 10. Here's why. Okay, first off, it's the advanced rules that make this really, really fun. I mean, say my best friend is Photography Raptor. Oh man, who doesn't love Photography Raptor? He's got a camera, not in this picture, but he's got a camera and stuff. But then somebody plays a green card that allows them to peek at mine, and oh man, turns out he's real, but then he gets shuffled in, and then I get a parasite back, and I'm like, oh no! Now all of a sudden I'm rooting for the parasites instead of the real people. So he can change up in the middle of the game, and then if somebody finds out that he's a parasite, oh man, I might try to screw up everybody, or I might just end up losing Photography Raptor, in which case now I'm back on the real people's side because, I might be distraught like Jerry was, but, I know everybody's real, or who's real and who's not. But that's one of the fun things is the semi-cooperativeness of the advanced rules, because we're trying to figure out if Homeless Puppet, I love all these characters, is a parasite or not, and then shoot them. And when you shoot the parasite, it's like, yes, we got another one. And then when you accidentally shoot someone who's real because it was your only option and you didn't know they were real, then you're like, woo-wee. You know what I'm talking about? It's that interaction. If you've played Avalon or the Resistance, it is that suspense of knowing a little bit and not knowing everything. And that it's going to have you laughing. It's going to have you on the edge of your seat sometimes. And just like in those other bluff-duction games, you're going to encounter some funny things. And the other thing is, if you've seen Rick and Morty, specifically this episode, you're going to get some references in here that are just really funny. But if you haven't seen Rick and Morty ever, the advanced rules to this is still a fun game to play. So that's why we give it an 8. So those are our scores for...
Allergies. Sorry.
No problem. So those are our scores for Rick and Morty Total Rickall by Cryptozoic Games. And we thought it was a really fun and entertaining game. And you should definitely check it out because it's a micro game, small package, small price.
Yeah, and the game will actually really help lessen the blow for those of you out there that are going to continue to wait the 99 years it takes to finish this series. And maybe we'll get 4 more secret episodes for season 3, but that's just a carrot on a stick. But you know what's real? Total Rickall by Cryptozoic Games. No, seriously, it's a fantastic game. Yeah. Go check it out. We'll be getting to the other Rick and Morty games in time, I'm sure. But absolutely fantastic game. Really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you enjoyed this, then go ahead and like and subscribe because more amazing games are on the way.
Awesome. Check you next time. I point at you. Flubba-dub-dub-dub. Flubba-dub-dub. Grass tastes bad.